Not the healthiest in the world, but I always love this. I always love.
We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. after they accept the penalty. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. All right.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They run the counter to A-Chan. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league. Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud from the pistol. Lays out. What a catch. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run loses yards.
That play was broken badly. Things only got worse as he tried to improvise and tried to find an opening. It's probably going to be a while before they revisit that page of the playbook.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Lamar now from the gun. It's complete to Higbee. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That's caught, Keenan Allen. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, to the say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer say Gucci, Prada print, DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QG. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through in nippy crickets. I come through in moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code or couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. Who set it down for him at the 38. Jackson looking to throw right away. Trying for the deep ball. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. The 30. He's at the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so neat. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation.
play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my shows. Thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All...
I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, in it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to... They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it
you
back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had him shipping the benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't eat with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck on black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting banned since the Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Nashville. Williams now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 11.
Crowd gonna throw right away. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Where's the hot? Right, Tony. Hey, south. Whoa.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And let's give him about 4 on that one. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Now Stroud. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Like 5-4!
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go again with Benson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Rita.
They'll try and run here with Benson. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. To return is Williams. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Achane, and he will power his way into the end zone. Devon Achane, touchdown Bengals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
On play action, here's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Like 13.
A handoff. Running left is Benson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back-to-back 3 and outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let...
Hey, come on. Here. 40 Rita.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Again, it's Benson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Benson, touchdown Tennessee. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Charlie Jones now to return. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become...
A second effort, and he is in. Trey Benson, touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll bring this to about the 25. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Like 24.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 2nd down, it's Benson.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
Like 13.
From the gun, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here.
Drop to the right.
A handoff, it's Achane heading left.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the quick, right?
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
All right.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
All right. Who's that? Who's that? Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Whoa.
A run out of the gun with Achane. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be from 42 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Like 49.
To throw is Levis. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he'll go down, back at the 4. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Down, 22 Rita, like 54.
Levis. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Titans will tie this game up here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And 24 Linda, second.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
A give. Here's Benson. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. Has his man, it's Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Like zero. Zero.
The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll run here with Benson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Here we go. Cut. 54 Rita.
Now give up the middle. It's Benson. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Hold on, like 90. Hold on. Zero's down, 90 down, 49. Army.
To throw is Levis. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
All right. Look at hot.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. This one complete to Burton.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here we go.
3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one taken in by Burton. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's caught left side by Burton. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be... They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Achane, a first down, and then some. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
On the quick, right?
They'll run here. There he goes again. And he's got another one. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. And 24 Linda, flat green 18, green. Tracy, set.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run. Room to run at the 40. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A gain there of 21. First down for Tennessee. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5. motion man here is McLaurin. They'll run, and here's Benson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Hey, come on, come on.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
49, Mike.
A run with Benson. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Mike 24.
Again, it's Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Mike 46.
They'll try and run here with Benson. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 19-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. 39 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Williams.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
A-chain. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now it's A-chain. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 18 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too...
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Room to run past midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. So it's a win here for the Titans. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.